So I just got my new Premier drums. This is going to be a test run. I'm checking out my bass drum here. I have absolutely nothing in it, and I was just floored by the way it sounds, so contemporary. And I tuned it up literally in a few seconds. It was really reminding me of something New Orleans like, you know? And man, I just love the way these drums just look, especially with that 1026 snare now, Premier snare matching vintage snare drum. Man, just trying to check out how the drums react. I love playing the blues. I could play the blues forever. But I'm just going back and forth, seeing how the cymbals work, the toms work. I mean, it's not perfect, but you get the feel for this kit, and it just... I was also very... here we go. I was also very psyched about my snare. So fat. That's 1 foot, right? See, this is that New Orleans thing. It's still in me. I had other cymbals too. Right now I have 15-inch big beat hats. Right above those, it's a 22-inch big beat ride, or multi-purpose cymbal. The ride cymbal right there that I'm currently on is a 22-inch traditional signature Feisty ride. They are just, I love those cymbals. And then to my immediate right is a 19-inch big beat ride, multiple, what do they call that? Multi-functional cymbal. I forget what they call that. It's a 19-inch big beat Feisty cymbal. Drummers, we can just hang on a beat forever. Now I'm trying different patterns, and I'm seeing how this bass drum works. Obviously, it's very open right now, and on certain patterns, it definitely needs to be closed. I made sticks there. That's all right. It happens. You keep going. Still playing with that New Orleans thing, that quarter note triplet feel. Now I'm trying to swing over it and see how the cymbal and the bass drum and the snare works. These drums are beautiful. I try to mix this as best I could. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but it really does sound big like that, like a parade inside that room. I love it. Silver Sparkle. This kit is a Premier Maple. It's a Genista kit, but it's the Maple version. The one stacked up behind me is the one I bought almost 30 years ago that I customized during my rebellious years, I guess. And that one in the back is birch. This Silver Sparkle is a maple one, so it's just fat as... right there, see? The sticks I'm playing, if anybody's wanting to know, they're Mark 7As right here. I use all kind of sticks. Regal tips, 12 marks, Vic Firths. I haven't yet found one for every occasion. Although the John J.R. Robinson Regal tip sticks really are nice for a lot of different stuff. They can be big sometimes, but now this groove right here, typically I would play it on a bass drum that was not as resonant, punchy, but where the note was shorter, much shorter. Little heel toe technique. Because when the bass drum is long like that, it fools around with the groove. It doesn't groove the same way. In my mind here, I'm thinking Toto, obviously. And I'm putting the bass drum through its paces to see how it reacts. Sounds burning, man. I love these drums. Just you're playing like a kid thinking you're in the stadium. You play, so you feel good, right? Hope that was enjoyable for all you guys. It was the first time I did this, so thanks a lot for checking us out. Premier drums rock, and the durability of the hardware, the chrome, it's just unbelievably sound. And man, I tuned up the drums literally in seconds. They sound super fat, just unbelievable. Just an absolute joy to play. So if you guys have some interest in getting new drums, definitely check out Premier's line. These Genistas are fat as anything I've ever heard. They're the maple versions. They have the birch versions. They have the Elites, which I believe are maple and birch, but don't quote me on that. They have the Heritage versions for lower budget, but you're still getting that great Premier quality. Man, it's just more about these drums at another time, but I couldn't be happier, and I think if you ever get your hands on some, you will feel the same. So more later. Thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. Ciao.